everyone, welcome to Pearl's Kitchen. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, press the red button to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified for my upcoming video. It's all free. Thank you. Jesus is an alternative to the ways of the world, not a supplement to them. Amen. Today I'm going to show you how to make tandoori chicken in the air fryer. For the ingredients, in this bowl I've got around 2 kilos of chicken legs, so that's 8 legs in total. And you can see I've removed the skin and I've made slits into it, so I've made 4 slits in each leg. And for the rest of the ingredients, over here I've got 1 cup of yogurt, so that's around 250 grams. I've got 3 tablespoons of Kashmiri Mirch to go in there, and in here I've got 3/4 tablespoon of cumin powder, that's jeera powder, and I've got 1 tablespoon of dhania powder, and 1 tablespoon of, that's coriander powder, 1 tablespoon of garam masala, and 1 tablespoon of corn flour. And in here I've got 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, that's haldi, 1/2 teaspoon of chaat masala, and I've got 1 teaspoon of tandoori mix masala. And the chaat and the tandoori mix packet you can get at any Indian shop. I've got 2 teaspoons of salt in there, and I've got 1 teaspoon of Kasuri Methi, that's fenugreek leaves, and I've got 1/8 of a teaspoon of red color, this is optional. And in here I've got 2 heaped tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, and I've got 3 tablespoons of oil. You can use any oil, I've got olive oil. And in here I've got 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. You could use lime or lemon juice. So we're going to make a marinade of all that, and then we'll also need around 1 tablespoon of butter, and that's for later for basting the chicken. The first thing we're going to do is make the marinade. This is very easy. All these ingredients go either in a bowl or in a thali, so it doesn't matter which way around you do it. But I'm going to mix all the dry ingredients, put that there, give it a good mix. We'll mix it again in here, and then I'm going to put the ginger garlic and the oil, lime or lemon juice, keep mixing it, and then I'm going to add the yogurt last. And that's it. Now you just mix this all nicely, and now you keep this aside for at least 5 minutes before we add the chicken to it. Once the marinade's been resting for 5 minutes, that's it, that's enough. And now we're going to take each piece of chicken and just cover it with the marinade. Make sure you put it inside the slits, and then keep putting it aside and carry on filling all the marinade into the chicken. Wrap it around nicely and keep that aside, and carry on doing this till all the chicken's done. You can see all the chicken legs are coated very well with the marinade. Just stir it around, mix it thoroughly, and now this you can put a cling film. You need to put a cling film on it, and you need to marinate this for at least 4 to 6 hours, but I always do it overnight, so I'm going to put a cling film and put in the fridge for overnight, and I'll see you tomorrow. My tandoori chicken is out of the fridge. It was marinating overnight, or you can leave it for 4 to 6 hours. I've also set my air fryer to 180 degrees for 20 minutes, and I've already greased the trays and kept it ready. I can only make 4, so I'm going to show you the 4 tandoori chicken, and बाकी का मैं फ्रिज में रख दूंगी. जब मेरा बेटा काम से थका हारा आएगा तो मैं उसको बाकी का तंदूरी चिकन गरम गरम खिलाऊंगी. Now you must be wondering what was that all about. What I was saying is I'm only going to show you how to make 4 tandoori chickens because I can only fit 2 in each tray, and the rest I'm going to keep it in the fridge, and when my son comes back from work, and then I can make him a fresh batch. So as soon as your oven's on and your tandooris chicken are ready and kept, and you also need some butter, like I said, for basting. So what we're going to do is put the tandoori chicken in the tray, and I've set it for 20 minutes, but it stops halfway. So when it's 10 minutes over, then we're going to baste. I'm going to melt this butter, then we're going to baste the chicken again and let it cook for another 10 minutes. I've put the 4 legs of tandoori chicken in the tray, and now I'm going to put it in, and now I'm going to just press the on button, and while that's cooking I'm going to melt the butter. Okay, now it's halfway through. It says flip, but I don't. I'm just going to baste it with butter, and people who don't have an air fryer, they can put the tandoori chicken straight into the oven. Baste it nicely with butter. And then now it can cook. And also after the 20 minutes, if you check and if you think the chicken's still a little bit underdone, then just give it another couple of minutes. So it depends on the air fryer you're using. I'm going to put it back in now, and it will cook for another 10 minutes. Our beepers have just gone, and I'm opening it, and look at that. Perfect tandoori chicken. It took exactly 20 minutes. Now I'm going to dish it out onto the plate. That's our perfect tandoori chicken done in the air fryer. You saw how quick and easy this was to make? Once it's marinated and kept, you can make it anytime. If you're having a party, this is lovely for the party. And if you're having it as a snack, then like I've put onion rings and coleslaw, you can have it with that. But if you're having it as a main meal, you can do some roast potatoes, but also sweet potatoes go very well with this. So I hope you'll like it, and write on your comments what you think about it, and please share my link with your family and friends, and I shall see you next time with some more delicious cooking. But until then, may God go with you and give you his peace.